Really brothers?
Brothers in cursive.
Are we 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 really brothers?
What'd you tell him?
Yeah. Brothers in cursive.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in cursive.
Brothers in cursive.
William Montgomery.
Hey, this is Brian REDBAN coming to you live from Death Squad Studios for a brand new episode of Brothers in Cursive. Here is David Lucas and William Montgomery.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yes, yeah. We have a dope guest with us today. We have former crackhead Jeff Wharry.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing out there?
Yeah, Jeff was one of the first black people to try crack. He did it before it was called crack.
Oh, it wasn't called crack back then.
What was it
man.
called?
It was called rocks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the weekend want to be a rock star. Nobody want to do nothing but be a rock star on the weekend. Only on the weekend now. Go back to work Monday, you straight. But it was a rock star.
Where were you doing? Where was this happening?
This happened to me. I was in the desert, Coachella Valley at the time. Before it was Coachella, it was just a motherfucking hot ass desert. That's all it was then.
Damn.
But back then, I had a thing because I smoke weed. I smoke weed big time. So I was, go find my weed here and there, but no problem. I knew all the spots from down there in the desert to all the way to L.A. All right, just traveling. I knew motherfuckers. I grew up. This is my city. Right. So anyway, one particular day during the summer, I'm gonna say 1985. Yeah, June of 1985. It was hot as fuck. Nigga had no weed, so I'm looking for some weed. I went to every one of my weed spots, started in the desert. All right? I started traveling up to San Bernardino with all my weed spots over in the San Bernardino. Nobody had no weed. I'm pissed. I'm like, nigga, I gotta keep looking at that for some weed. I went to L.A. and got to L.A. and then nobody still had no weed. But the motherfucker had this shit said rocks. He said, hey man, I got these rocks over here. You wanna try that? I'm like, what the fuck is that? They're like, nigga, it get you high. And I'm like, what? Right. We'll see. That shit got me high. That was the shit. Motherfucker thought he gonna pass out. I damn near passed out, but it was like, okay, this was like the first time you hit it. You know, you coming down a roller coaster and your chest is about to pump out of your heart. Bam! That was it. I was lit. That was it. I was already in, so. Next thing you know, one thing led to, like I say, we didn't do it on the weekends. We only did it on the weekends. That's it. During the week, you don't fuck with the shit. You know, it was cool. But all of a sudden, we had a problem happen. The following year, June of 1986, we had the NBA draft. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Hear what I'm saying? We had the NBA draft. And this was the time when the Lakers and Celtics was going at it so tough. So whoever got the next pick, we're going to be the next top dog. Celtic was the next top dog, right? And they picked this guy, Len Bias. All right? You know what I'm saying? They picked this guy, Len Bias. The next very day, this motherfucker died from what Ronald Reagan called crack.
So what did he die of? Was it just the cocaine?
He died of overdose of smoking rocks.
So he was smoking rocks.
We were smoking rocks before
I always heard it was
crack.
just the powder cocaine, but it was rocks.
No, man, he was smoking.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
He was very much smoking.
You know Len Bias?
And you know what? And the whole thing about it, the story came out, he never touched the shit before. All of a sudden, I mean, I can understand you motherfucker, you get $1 million signing bonus, nigga, I'm going to get high today, nigga. We going to get high today, you know? So I'm thinking, boom, and it can happen to anybody. Because it could definitely happen to me. I know I would have smoked that day. Nigga, I can't believe these motherfuckers give me $3 million to play some basketball. I'm smoking.
I bet that made crack real popular.
Ronald Reagan made it popular.
No, I'm saying when Len Bias died, I bet everybody wanted to try it.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's how it is when, when a drug kills somebody.
Like, what? I got to try that shit, nigga. Right. Let me try this shit. I don't think it's going to kill me like that. And that's when I already knew about it. I was like, nigga, that shit didn't do that to me. I'm just going to find that out one more time. Because I thought about that ride, I got to try it out, you know. But you get hooked on just shit like that.
Did you start doing it during the week? Did it go from?
Oh, hell yeah. Nigga, I'm doing it through the week, the weekend, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Nigga, I was getting my shopping done doing that shit, man. What?
Was you shopping or was you stealing?
Yeah, right. I was just
A
wondering.
little of both. Let me tell you, a little of both. At that time, by the time I really got into it, you know how credit card numbers are now XXXX.
Yeah.
Thanks to people like me.
Oh,
I used to work. Oh man, I used to work at a restaurant. God damn, I shouldn't tell this, but I am.
Don't name the restaurant. We don't want no
Okay,
fight.
we're gonna name the restaurant. But back in the day,
Olive Garden.
back in the day, they had all the numbers on the receipt and the name. Nigga, I was whoever I wanted to be with the numbers. I got Home Shopping Network. I mean, they had.
Yeah, I was about to
Rich.
ask, what do you do with just the number of the name? Yeah, like HSN
I
stuff.
mean, the numbers, you take the numbers, and back then, we used to call on Home Shopping Network. They was coming up.
What were you getting on there? Just all kinds of shit?
Everything and
Yeah.
anything, and the dope man would pretty much take it for a good 40, you know. So I
Oh,
was getting
damn.
it for free. So
Jeff probably bought a recliner.
nigga, I bought families round trip tickets to Jersey and back.
Damn.
I wish I was.
I couldn't believe what was happening. I had to take a flight myself. And they said, "What's your name?" I said, I was watching a basketball game at the time, and Kevin Johnson was the player going down the lane. And he go, "What's your name?" And he went up and said, "Bam!" I like Kevin Johnson.
Did it work?
Yes,
Did it go?
because I got on the plane, and they thought I was the Kevin Johnson for the basketball team. They're like, "Oh, you Kevin Johnson?" I'm like, "No, man, I'm not doing that all the time." Knowing I'm lying my ass. I'm Kevin Johnson. I'm using his numbers right now, nigga. What?
How long were you able to use the numbers before something happened?
Oh,
Or did you ever get
quick.
busted using the
Use them
numbers?
quick. No. 1, 2, boom, you out. You don't even go to 3.
Right, you don't get greedy.
Don't greedy.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
get
yeah.
greedy. No.
When you get greedy is when you get caught.
That's when you get caught.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time. I didn't get caught doing that shit, so, you know, I'm glad I got caught on other dumb
But I'm glad
shit.
we got the evidence now.
I got caught on.
The Olive Garden Corporation is really happy.
This shit happened. Like another one I got caught on. I got caught on doing check fraud in the bank. Now, you know, after a couple of minutes, if they ain't came with your money, you should think you should run, right? Yeah. No, not my dumb crack ass. I'm trying to get some more crack, nigga. So I sit there and wait. Bring me my money. I need my money. Next thing I know, I saw 2 officers come through from both ends of the bank. I'm like,
damn,
nigga, I'm going to jail.
So how long were you in the bank? Like half an hour?
Good 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
How much money were you trying to get out? Do you remember?
Like $240. It wasn't
Damn.
even that much. It was just something because I didn't want to spend. I had money. And, you know, crazy part. I had money in my pocket. I had my check in my pocket for $500. But I want to spend somebody else's money. You know, when you smoke crack, you ain't spending your money. You spending somebody else's money until you gotta spend your money. So
what was like money wise? What was like your daily crack habit?
Daily 200 a day.
What?
How much crack is that? Is that a lot of crack?
Not as much as you think. Especially when you get.
Isn't crack cheaper though than cocaine? So like $200 worth of coke, that's a good fucking night.
Yeah, but
day.
at the same time, when you smoke crack, you smoke it like that, and it goes fast.
Because the high only lasts like 15 seconds, right?
Seconds.
Yeah, I heard.
Seconds.
It
Oh, seconds?
Yeah, it doesn't last long.
It don't last long. I gotta
Oh
say,
my
it's
gosh.
that ride. Think about that ride going down the roller coaster. Every time when I say that, think about that ride going, you get that rush. And that's what you keep chasing. You trying to get that rush.
You
back.
never get the first hit, I heard.
You never get it like you want it.
You just be
again.
chasing it,
You just
yeah.
keep chasing it.
Free base. So what's free base?
Free base.
That's a crack rock? Is that a...
That was crack rocks, yeah. Yeah, that was.
So how much crack is that, you think?
That was boulders, nigga. You talking
Boulders?
He shipping off right now, nigga.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
amount.
an 8 ball at least.
Oh.
So how much money would that cost?
I don't remember. I never got to get that high, nigga. I got 20 nigga. I was keeping it low. Man. I was just trying to get mine and keep moving and pushing. It was like a job. That shit was a job.
Did you have
to
a
me.
job at this point in time, or
2
you just
jobs.
messing with? What were you doing?
2 jobs. I was a cook, And oh man, see, this was something about crack. I was a cook at one place. It was a gay hotel. That shit was no fun. Come Sunday, man.
What a La Quinta Inn? What do you mean?
It was seriously a hotel.
Did you
Why was it no fun on Sunday?
Cause these motherfuckers come out. I had to work the buffet to where I got to make omelets and shit. And you know, you right there, you make omelets for motherfuckers and shit, right?
Talking to the microphone.
They be talking all sexual and shit. Be like, like, look, motherfuckers, hell. I had to go out back behind the trash can and smoke a rock real quick.
Oh, I'm glad you said smoke a rock, and this was a gay hotel, and I was like, oh shit. Did you ever do anything gay for crack? Like, were you like, you know, just suck it, I'll give you 40. Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
look.
What was the gayest thing you did for
I wasn't being gay, but I wanted to hit some. I let dude suck my dick while I was.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
As soon as I got through hitting that pipe, nigga, get out my dick. Get out my dick. Get out my dick.
Oh my God.
Motherfuckers, fuck y'all.
Was he good at it? Was he good at it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nigga, I was smoking the pipe. My mind was getting that high, man. And like I said, as soon as I got through smoking, get your ass on my dick, man. That was it. So, yeah.
So he gave you the rock to smoke in exchange for sucking your dick?
Yeah.
Black dude or a white dude?
Black dude.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I was smoking crack, man. Leave me alone. I told you. You do anything for crack.
Right.
When you say that?
Is that the hardest drug you did?
Yes.
What was the level down after crack?
As far as what? Oh, I did meth, but meth, I hate meth. Meth with the jaws hurt and shit.
Oh, wow.
You can't eat, you know.
Yeah.
How many
That's why I
times
see
did you do
motherfuckers-
meth?
A couple times when I couldn't find crack.
Get this man his drugs so he don't gotta explore other shit. I heard meth keep you up for days though, right?
Yeah, I hate that shit too. Yeah,
That's the shit to smoke before you go to work.
Oh, nigga. When I go to work, I be high. I don't give a fuck. I've done so much. I worked 2 jobs and took care of, my family and shit.
What was your other job? You were cooking. What else were you doing?
Cooking. That's pretty
Oh,
much
2
what
cooking
I did.
jobs.
Yeah, I take 2 jobs cooking. I give a fuck.
Yeah.
I worked at one place called the Buffalo Ranch. It was some bullshit, but I did it anyway. Every 20 minutes, they throw this country ass song on. And everybody employee there, you got to stop for a minute and do a 2-step rodeo bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you cooking on the line. I'm like, cook? What? Are you what? You want me to do what? Man, every time that song came on, I went to the freezer and started smoking. I went to the freezer, I was smoking. Let me tell you right now, crack make you sweat, right?
Yeah.
But when you're in the freezer, you're freezing. Man, I was sweating.
Well,
I was sweating and freezing at the same goddamn time. How you do that, man? Only me. So, yeah,
Damn.
I didn't give a fuck.
Any of your family ever caught you smoking crack?
No.
So they didn't even know you was a crackhead.
Until I went to jail and found out, he's a crackhead.
What year did you go to jail? What happened?
Back in 90, I want to say August 22nd, 1995.
How long were you in jail?
2.5 weeks. And I had the money to get out the damn same day. But I thought, I'm listening to motherfucking jailhouse lawyers. Nigga, just wait till you go to court, nigga. You get out for OR. Nigga got the OR that night. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
What's OR?
OR is something recognizance where you get out on your own.
Oh, okay.
You get to get out. They let you out on your own as long as you're gonna come
Why'd you
back.
go? Is that the check thing in the bank?
No, that was my check. Remember, I told you I had a check before I went to try to get a check. Yeah,
Oh,
I had my money with me when they took me to jail. I had money in my pocket. It was.
But
just
that's
a
why you
matter of
went, the check thing.
Yeah,
With the
but
bank,
that's why
yeah.
I went. But that's why I went there. But when they told me that after 2.5 weeks, I never get the fuck out of here. I said I was 36 at that time. Yeah.
Damn. So when you went to jail, so what? You just got away with time served?
No. Oh hell no! I had to go to court. Them motherfuckers talking about giving me 16 months in prison. Wow, nigga. I ain't going to prison. I'm not good at sucking dicks, all right?
But you're good at getting
Just
your dick
receiving
sucked.
it. Yeah.
But not sucking a dick, all right? So I'm like, I got to figure something out. So next thing to find out was go NA. You know what NA is?
AWOL. Just go.
Nah. What's AA?
Oh, okay. Got you. Narcotics Anonymous.
Okay, same shit. So if I go to Narcotics Anonymous every day on a regular, from the time they told me 16 months to the time I had to go back to court, which was 5 months later, nigga, I was at NA every day, 7 days a week.
Did you meet some nice people there?
I met motherfucking crazy junkies like me.
Yeah.
But you were probably the only crackhead that held down 2 jobs.
Yeah, I did have to still held down.
That's amazing. You might go down. That might.
Yeah, but he also had jobs where he was getting his dick sucked for crack in the back.
Damn, I'm gonna never get to live that one day.
Hey, so you went to AA every day? NA every day.
Monday through Friday, every day from 6 to 7. That was the first thing I did in the morning. When I got up, I went to that meeting and sit there 1 hour the whole time because I had to get it signed. You know.
So when you went back to court, what they say?
That motherfucker let me have probation. I didn't go to jail.
Were you doing crack while going to NA?
I had my momentarily slack and slip and trip and falls and dips and dabs. Yeah.
So what about after they gave you probation?
After they gave me probation, I still slipped and dipped and tripped and fall. You know, but it took a minute still to get out of that shit, man. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. But I was starting to put that shit further and further apart. You know, when I did it, I made sure it was like, nigga, you ain't doing this shit till next month. Next month, put the date down.
So, is there a drug test for crack? It gets like
I got tests, all that shit, man.
Blood test, like crack.
Oh, blood test.
Yeah, they tell you right away what's in your system, right away. So yeah, all that's there.
Are you still smoking it?
Hey man, no.
Nice.
This been years ago. You hear me say 1996? I would not look like I look right now in 1996, still smoking crack.
But in actuality, you're probably only like 45.
I wish I was 45.
Yeah,
I wish I was 45, but it's all good. Yeah. I'll be 57 next month.
You look young as fuck, man.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Crackheads look better than vegans.
You've always been saying that.
I still got some teeth.
That's because you only did meth 2 times.
Oh, yeah.
Had you been a meth head,
I lost all my...
right. This would be a totally different interview.
Totally different.
Oh my God! So what? Outside of getting your dick sucked, what was the other? What was the other worst thing you had to do for crack?
Let me see.
And outside of stealing people's identity.
That was pretty much that, and I know. Taking the motherfucker money and help him look for it like he lost it.
Wow, that's a new low.
Shit! I think I plugged. I think I came out.
You unplugged? Shit! Crackhead shit. Oh damn! What does this go, REDBAN?
Probably like the first one.
The gold one?
It should say like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that.
1. All right, it's gold. I think.
Check. Yeah.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
So how do y'all know each other?
Jeff is actually a funny ass comic.
I'm a comedian.
Nice. Okay.
I'm a comedian. I met him on the circuit when I came out here. I'll be 10 years in a minute. He was one of the first young brothers I met out here.
He do this thing called Crack Tales.
What's that?
Tell about crack. Talk about crack, you know. It helps me. I found out a long time ago it helped me anyway. If I talk about it, I ain't going to do it. Because once like they say, once you pull the covers off of something and the light is shine, you can't go back to the same shit no more, man. So the best thing you could do is what helps you to get rid of it and keep it out of your head. Talk about it. Yeah. And everybody tell me I talk about shit, the worstest shit. They say it's the funniest shit, and I don't get it. Because this go back to when I was a kid. My buddies used to come by the house, or my mama whoop my ass, or get ready to whoop my ass, knock on the door. Hey, can Jeffrey come out and play? No, he can get his ass whooped. And then they come to me in the morning, hey, man, what happened to you? I'm like, motherfucker, you know what happened to me? You heard me get my ass whooped? And they all dying on the bus. I'm like, what the fuck is so funny about that? So I had to learn.
You grew up in Texas, right?
No, I grew up in Cali.
But you're from Texas.
No, I'm not from Texas. I lived Texas 3 years of my life.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Were you a big Longhorns fan?
No, I'm a Palestine Wildcat fan, and let me tell you why.
Oh, damn.
Palestine got a couple of NFL players. Adrian Peterson is one of them. All right.
Is it a
Jeffrey.
college or a high school?
That's a high school.
That's a high school. That's a high school I went to and played football. And
What position did you play?
I played DB, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you did you have crackhead speed?
No, that wasn't crack yet.
Oh,
See, we
that was
wasn't even
no-
in the crack yet. Yeah, but I had speed, motherfucker.
Did you play in college?
I played 1 year at COD down in Palm Desert College.
Correctional Office of Detention.
Nah, nigga, college of the fucking desert. bitch.
College of the Desert. That's a great. Sounds like a made-up name. COD, College of the Desert. I'm a sophomore at College
You
of
don't
the
know what
Desert.
College of the Desert is?
Hey, I'm
No.
It's in Palm Desert.
I'm about to graduate.
It's a real college.
I'm about to
Yeah. I believe you.
I'm about to graduate from College of the Snow.
Where's that in, like, Aspen or?
That's in Alaska. Actually, Richard Crackhead is the dean there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I've heard about him. How's he doing?
He's doing pretty good. He's been crack free since '96.
That's what he said.
Cool.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think he's smoking no more.
William, you ever take crack?
I never have. I'm worried. I actually, I got a marijuana charge when I was a junior in high school. Got grounded my entire spring semester of junior year of high school. It wasn't a bad charge, but the guy that got me off, some lawyer who my dad was working with, he told me, he was like, I can't believe you're smoking weed. And then he said, first time he ever smoked crack, he was totally addicted, and it just totally destroyed his life. Yeah. So after that, no, I have not. I would.
So it didn't destroy Jeffrey's life because
I know, it seems like
my life was already fucked up anyway.
there was nothing left to...
But to do that, so yeah, it just is what it is. You know?
Why did the Bilas guy die, do you think? He just had a heart problem that he didn't know about or something?
Too much, maybe.
He probably got the purest form of coke.
And I didn't know he smoked crack because I'd heard that before. So it was crack.
It was like he got caught up where the night he won got to be.
Would that have killed anybody, do you think?
I mean, if it's too
if
pure,
you ain't never done nothing, and somebody come with you the pure shit,
and he probably smoked a big ass rock,
and you happy and you having a good time, it's easy. It's easy. Oh, you hear about the dude a couple of years ago who won the lotto, and he won like $1 billion fucking over in the hills up in Orange County somewhere. He had bought a house and everything. They found his ass dead with a pile of coke on the table.
Oh wow!
Yikes.
Okay.
So what's freebase?
I think I've done that once. Like I dated a girl that used to, her roommate sold coke, and then one time I came home and they were making it with like baking soda and shit. So it's not the same as crack.
Yes, it is.
That's crack. When you mix it with baking soda.
Freebasing back in the day is that you use alcohol and light it. Then you get the alcohol when you light it and you smoking it, and it's like you get a little. All
right. What about
effect.
Does this bring back memories?
This is.
Is that how you were looking in the freezer?
No, I was cool.
No, that's how you were looking.
Chilling.
That's how you was looking with the dude.
I was chilling. I was sweating, but I was chilling.
I'm surprised the dude sucking your dick didn't make you want to quit.
Nah, man.
I wonder what he's up to now.
See, that was in my.
Right. What was his name?
I don't know. You don't ask motherfuckers their name when you smoking crack. Hey man, what's your name before you suck my dick when you give me that crack? You know, hey, don't
What's your
do
name?
that shit, man. Yeah, fuck. What the fuck you talking about?
That was probably
Pookie.
That was probably Joseph Dicksucker.
Nah, well, whatever. That motherfucker, you never see me again.
Do you think you could recognize him if you saw him?
No.
Would you reckon?
No.
Would he recognize you?
No.
Would you recognize the top of his head?
No.
William, if you had to suck dick for crack and you had to do it,
Probably Antonio Banderas.
but it had to be white or black, which one would you prefer?
What?
No, I mean, I was about to say Antonio Banderas. I'd
So a
probably-
white guy or a Mexican guy. I guess.
Yeah, Hispanic.
David, what would you choose if you had to have a black guy or a white guy?
None.
No, but you had to.
Yeah, you have to.
Damn, bro. Why can't I suck pussy for crack?
No, that's not it, man.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do it. You're on a
have to do it.
sinking ship.
You got me. I already put
You're on
it
a
all
sinking
out there.
ship. The only
You
way
gotta
to
have
survive.
One. Which one is it?
Probably white guy.
Wait. You could have said black. I would have still said you nasty motherfucker.
Redban, what about you, Redban? What about you?
I'd actually probably choose Asian.
I know it has to do with white and black because that's easy. When you do Asian, that's easy.
That's easy.
That's a cheat code.
Did you have any favorite people you like to smoke crack with?
Just my girl. That's who I smoke crack with.
So
I
you
smoke crack with a lot of people.
If
I
I'm-
wasn't type to where I hang out. I've done it a couple times, but you know, you see where they got people gathered together and smoking crack and shit. I wasn't. I'm a very private kind of person.
So let me ask. You had your regular family that you raised, and then you had.
Look
and then,
at you.
hold on, you had your regular family that you raised.
Look at you trying to be the big motherfucking Mike Donald reporter. What the fuck, man?
No, but
You think I don't see where you going with this?
No, I got a question. You had your regular.
Yeah.
You know what I said?
Yeah, I'm answering it.
All right, here you
I had my regular family, and I had what?
Your crackhead family.
Oh, that a bitch.
But did you say
crackhead family? I didn't say nothing, man.
Well, your crackhead-
We wasn't talking about none of that. But
your
you got to
crackhead
bring it up
girlfriend?
there.
But you had a crack.
Yeah, you like to bring that shit
Yeah,
up.
why'd you bring that up?
Yeah, why you bring
We've been
that
having
up?
such a good interview, and you bring that up?
That up, nigga.
Holy
Wait.
shit.
I talk about motherfuckers sucking my dick, smoking crack, and that wasn't good enough.
And you know he had two families. You gotta bring it up.
You gotta bring it up.
I want to know
Bullshit.
who are you closer to, your real family or your crackhead family?
Look at you, nigga.
What were the specs on the crackhead family?
Yeah, what are the specs?
How many kids?
Oh my God.
Pentium processor.
Yeah. Okay. I love my real family.
All right,
Always.
he loves his real
I
family.
love him. I love him.
Yeah.
But I still have love for that crackhead family too. With much love. All right, since you want to put him there and put it out there.
Which kids were better, your kids or the
Nigga, don't go there. This is it.
Your kids not gonna watch
I
this.
just bam, give you an answer. Whap, let it in. Let it go.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if you're
man.
talking
You
about
too
an actual
much.
family with like a wife and kids, or just like buddies you were smoking
Well,
crack
he
with.
had a crack girlfriend, and they had a whole crackhead family.
See?
What's she up to now?
You friends with her on Facebook?
We actually have her here behind that door. She's about to walk out.
Oh my God.
Hey, here's Beatrice. Beatrice, come on out. Oh, what does she have in her hand? A crack pipe? Oh shit.
You look, you picked the right name.
It's pronounced
Her name-
Beatrice.
Oh, it's Beatrice. That was her.
You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers know how to get nigga.
Oh God. What was
love it.
So what was your diet like when you were smoking crack?
You got to talk in the mic.
Oh, you got to come to the mic.
Very limited eating.
Like
I
what?
didn't eat much.
What was like breakfast? Crack
Beer.
rock? Beer. Damn.
Yeah, nigga. What?
So does like crack balance out like being drunk like cocaine? Oh damn! I would imagine because it's the upper and the.
Up and down, up and
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
up and down.
Because I saw on what's that movie with Denzel where he was a pilot, where he was drunk as shit, and
Yeah.
they made him sniff a line of coke.
Passenger 51.
No.
No, that's what.
You know what I'm talking about? When he flew the plane upside down.
Yeah. You talking about
Flight or something?
Flight, something
Yeah.
like
Maybe.
that.
He talking about Passenger 57.
What's that?
With
Wesley Snipes.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
That's what
and
he's talking about.
everybody on the plane thought he was Arsenio Hall.
Yeah. Everybody thought you.
That was a good movie.
But yeah, man.
There we go right there.
That
That's
shit
it.
is, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. Make you do wild things.
Yeah.
All right.
So how are you doing that? Do you ever think about doing it now, or just never?
Never. It doesn't cross.
So
my
talking
mind
about
like
it's
that.
like therapeutic.
It
huh?
is. It's always therapeutic. That's why saying it and saying the truth of it, it doesn't bother me. It brings it out to reality. It's
But
like,
no, seriously, bro. I know a lot of crackheads that live to be like 80. I feel like it's something in crack that gets rid of all diseases in the body and like neutralizes.
I think
shit.
you're right about that. I think there is something
it
in
could
crack.
be
but-
something, but at the same time, it could also kill you at the same fucking time. Just how you walk amongst that path. You know, because back then we loved to take danger.
But you weren't like this, right? You weren't out there like that.
I
Okay,
wasn't
good.
like that,
Good.
nigga.
You ain't had no pet squirrel and shit.
No. We had a dignity about it. I worked 2 jobs, man. I couldn't be out there like
You
that.
never got caught with like rocks on you or nothing?
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
Or you
Did you
could
ever
just
get fired?
Oh, hell yeah. I got fired plenty of times. Shit. I got fired one time at a California Pizza Kitchen. I had to go outside and smoke some crack, man. I just started. Nigga. I was on training. I'll be right back. Nigga, I was in the car. Oh, I'm gonna do this shit. I can do this shit. Next thing I
So
know,
what level of crackheads are these?
motherfuckers ain't got nothing going for themselves, then just don't give a fuck.
So like if you at the bottom and you smoke crack, you can end up like this. But
It's up to you. It's up to you. The whole thing is up to you doing it anyway. Because it is a drug that you know going in can fuck you up. You already know this going in.
But you didn't know that, it sounds like.
Yes, it did.
Oh, you
We
did
all
say
know.
that.
No, I'm saying when
we
you
all know that we heard the story.
No, when somebody first gave you the rock, when they say this is rock and you didn't know what it was, you didn't know it could.
Yeah, I knew what it was.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You don't go in this shit blind. You hear about the stories. And other
What were you
people tell
thinking? You just
stories.
didn't give a shit?
Nigga,
You were just
and
gonna
then you
do it?
give a fuck. And let me try this shit. This shit ain't gonna
Yeah.
kill me.
So how old were you when you started?
First time I tried it, I was, I'm gonna say 22, 23.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Playing defensive back at COD.
I finished that. I was already done with that.
Imagine you smoke
I
before
already
you go
quit.
in between each
Oh, no, we
play.
used to snort then. That's when I used to snort. Back
Oh
in
shit, you was,
college.
oh so
yeah.
you started early.
I snorted coke back in the, in
What's
college
better,
day.
coke or crack?
Coke you can manage better when you snort it.
Yeah.
You can manage. It doesn't take you wilding out to where you gotta have another hit right away.
Gotcha.
You can mellow out on that and be like, get a drink or two in. You
was
straight,
good.
and you straight the rest of the day. Fuck it.
Yeah,
you know.
all that shit's really dangerous now because of the fentanyl or whatever.
Oh,
it's-
fentanyl.
Fentanyl, yeah.
That they're cutting the shit
They
with.
cut
Yeah.
this shit with. See?
Yeah, these
That's why
young
I don't fuck with that shit now.
These young kids nowadays, bro, they out
Hey,
here
you know.
smoking crack. Did you ever smoke bunk? What we call in the South bunk, like put rocks in your weed? That's real popular in the
We
South.
call it
yeah.
dogs.
Dogs.
Dogs. Smoke
Yep.
a dog, yes.
That's kind of like smoking crack a little, isn't it?
Crumble it up. No,
Does it hit harder? Does it hit?
No, it hits smoother.
Oh,
It hits smooth. In fact, that's what got me doing that really before I got to fuck with the pipe. In fact, we used to always crumble it up in the joint. And I was like,
So that can work? You don't have to
Oh, it's
have like a
delicious.
glass pipe?
no.
No.
That works.
But do that shit
Crumble it
pop?
up? No, it's smooth.
I've done that
It's
before too.
smooth. It just goes out real quick because got crumbles of pieces in there. So when you come across it, it'll go out. So you got to keep it lit a little bit. Get that taste. You get numbed around your lips.
I've smelled people smoking crack before. That shit stank.
It smells like burnt plastic, if I
it
remember.
stank.
Well, that's what the materials they was using too. It's all about how you use your shit.
Right.
What do you mean the material? What do you mean?
Materials. You can use a lot of things to smoke crack.
No.
You can use anything you want if you want to smoke some crack. All right.
Because you can turn that beer can into a crack pipe. Huh?
Exactly.
What about a super soaker?
That's what
Probably
you want to
could.
use.
Yeah.
If you own that, then you do that. I don't know how to do that, but I'll go to a goddamn can real quick and get it over with. Put some ashes on top. Boom. Smoke the crack.
I got a question for you. What do you think about PETA having more power than the NCAA? I mean NAACP. PETA, the organization for pets.
Well, that's white folks. Shit.
Yeah, tell me about it. I hate it.
That's just white folks. That's what they do. They love to do shit to say, hey, look, this is how it's gonna be, and it's not gonna be no other way. That's it. That's white folks.
Because dogs don't clean up, cats don't clean up.
That's what I love a dog if I had a yard. If I ain't got a yard, I ain't fucking with no dog. Because, I gotta walk his ass every day and pick up his shit.
Yeah.
I'm not picking up his shit when he want to look at me and say, you know what, fuck you. Get this shit up. No. If I had a yard,
Have you ever had a guinea pig?
no, man.
Does-
I'm black.
have you?
Does he
I'm
look
black.
like a guinea-
I'm black.
I
I'm
had-
black, nigga. We don't have guinea pigs. I
had a guinea pig.
Them rats. To me, that's a rat, dude. I kill that motherfucker. Bam! He's dead.
Those are actually my guinea pigs. That's my arm.
Okay, all right. I won't harm him then. Since they your guinea pig rats.
Mike and Rachel.
He got
Which
names
one's mine?
for these motherfuckers.
Mike's the dark one.
He got names for these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's William.
Really?
Mike and Rachel, yeah, I have like 20 of them right now. Do you hear that sound they make?
Yeah. Damn.
That's them talking.
So you're a rat lover, huh?
Hey, William, how are you today?
Hey, sing the song for me.
Hey, William, is that your
And
hand?
the two of us, we look no more. You know that song.
What's that song?
Ben. You remember Ben? With
Oh, Michael Jackson.
You know what you're talking about?
Is that?
Yeah. You talking about rats.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So sing the song.
I don't know that song. You gonna have to sing it, bro.
All I remember was, that's all I remember too. Is, Ben, the two of us, we look no more.
Have you always had a rough voice?
Yeah.
You've had it since I know.
scared motherfuckers even when I was a little kid. I used to get in fights because they were intimidated by my voice. Always, just because of my voice.
You don't. I don't take you to be a fighter. You look like a runner.
I am. I run away from fights. Real quick. I'm not a fighter. Nah, fuck that.
Have you ever did any jail time?
Yeah, I did. I did momentarily jail time. I did 1, 2, 3 times in jail.
What was the first time?
First time was, oh my God, I don't believe I'm about to tell this story.
Oh shit, we need to hear it.
Oh,
we need to hear it.
God damn, I don't believe I'm about to tell this story. This is in Palestine, Texas.
Palestine, Texas.
All right, this is where I told you where
The high school is at that Adrian
Yeah.
Peterson went to.
Peterson went to. Yeah, okay. Me and some guys, we was bored because it's a small town.
That's how bullshit start.
Bored, just bored. We bored as fuck because it's a loop. The whole city goes around a loop. All right.
Yeah.
So there's not much to do. Okay. So one evening we sitting there smoking,
Weed?
drinking, smoking weed. Okay. Yeah, smoking weed. I remember I told you this is.
Rock wasn't out yet.
Well,
What was y'all's beers? Were y'all drinking liquor or beer? Or?
We're drinking beer,
Okay.
cheap beer. Cheap
211?
beer. Old Milwaukee's best.
Mad Dog
The
2020.
Beast.
I don't even know.
Old Milwaukee's
Can we get a
best.
picture of Old Milwaukee's
Get a
best?
picture of Old
Yeah,
Milwaukee's
that was
call
my
that the
dad's
Beast.
beer growing up.
Okay, this is what we
Yeah, I've
always
had some
get.
of that.
Old
Check
Mil- I've
this
never
out.
heard.
Now check this out. We was sitting in the car, and this guy like, hey, we just a train came through the town, and it snatched a whole bunch of cases of beer off. So we had to go pick them up, right?
Wow.
So I mean, it was a whole bunch of cases.
There
There,
it
it is.
Old Milwaukee's
Old
best.
Milwaukee best. We had about like 2-3 cases of that shit.
Who got it off the train?
Him, my buddy.
Oh,
and then
oh.
Joe Lewis, he told me about it. So
How's
we
Joe
picked
doing?
It up, and he ain't doing too pretty good. He just got out of prison not too long
God
ago.
damn.
So, but he's like, man, I'm bored. We got the drinking. We drink like a case of it, right? So he's like, man, I'm bored. I'm gonna go steal something. I'm like, that sounds like a good idea. Then I done drunk a case of Old Milwaukee. So anything sound like a good fucking idea like this time. I
I've been
don't
there.
give a fuck.
How old were you?
19.
Damn, so you were an adult.
I was an adult in Texas, in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
I was considered adult. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. Yeah.
I mean, at 19, you're
At
considered
19,
an adult
yes.
anywhere.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, so he's like, I want some candy. I'm like, candy? What the fuck you want some candy for? And I knew it was a whole bunch of candy at. Check this out.
What do you mean you knew where a whole bunch of candy?
I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you.
What does that mean?
Let me finish. He knew where a warehouse was where they stored all the candy.
Hold on, you knew it or he knew it?
He knew it.
Oh, shit.
He knew
So
where
literally a ton of candy. It sounds like if it's in a
Yeah,
warehouse.
it's a warehouse. It was a house, but it was a warehouse with all the candy in there. All the candy that they go to different stores where people drop
Yeah.
them off at different, like.
Was this-
Chocolate factory,
Was this
right?
Wonka's house?
No, it wasn't Walker, motherfucker. But it was a gang of candy. But anyway, so we get to the house, and he's like, damn, there's a padlock on it. I'm like, man, fuck that. I got a bolt cutter. Bam, we snatch it off. And this came out of my car. So this is where I'm implicated now. I done
Yeah.
already got in and with them. We went in there, man, there was a factory of candy. I was like, God damn. I was like a little kid. I'm 19 years old. I'm acting like a fucking little kid looking
Yeah.
for candy and shit. Next thing I know, we set off the silent alarm. Well, that's what we didn't know about.
Y'all were in there too long.
Well,
Were there
long-
like bags of candy or they were?
no, just
boxes.
boxes and stacks of candy.
Wow.
And we started snatching up. And all of a sudden the light pulled up. The police pulled up.
Were you horrified?
Oh, hell yeah. Damn. I was so horrified, I ran out the door and took off running.
It's a sticky situation.
But had your car not? Was your car there?
Nah, right there in front. I literally parked around the corner and I waited to go pick up my car later.
And they snitched on you.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all have candy in the car stuff, or were y'all just looking around at all the candy? Yeah.
So who got caught?
The two other guys that was with me.
Oh, you were the fastest.
I was the quickest. I was the first one out of there.
Damn.
And the next thing you know, I called my buddy the next morning. Well, whatever buddy he is, but I called his mom, answered the phone. She's like, Hollywood, because that's what they call me in Texas, Hollywood.
Because you lived in L.A.
Yeah, I'm from LA. I'm from Cali, so that was my nickname in Texas, Hollywood. But she like, Hollywood, they already know who you are and everything. You might as well turn yourself in. I'm like, God damn.
Right.
It's, you know, that was my first time.
Who were you living with in Texas?
My mama.
Damn, she was mad.
Hell yeah, nigga, I was going to get ass whooping. At 19.
19.
What would she hit you with, a belt?
Anything she could fucking find.
Yeah,
It don't matter. Yeah, see, look how this shit. It could be anything. Be this goddamn pole right here.
Yeah.
And it hurt. I remember she threw a plate at me and just missed. I'm just so glad she had bad aim.
So how long did you do on that stay?
That was overnight.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, and they gave you what, probation?
3 years, yeah.
Damn. So you had to stay in Texas for 3 years because of that?
Now, I told them I was going to go to school. I got a grant to go to school in Long Beach, California. So they were granted me and let me go.
Oh, nice. And what was the second time? The check shit?
No, the second time. No, actually, that
you got
was
4 times. I know another time.
Hold on. Actually, what I just told you, I said the first time, but it wasn't. The first time was actually when I was working at this place called Winn-Dixie.
I remember a Winn-Dixie.
Okay, Winn-Dixie. I used to be a grocery store clerk there, and I used to do late night stock after a while. I kind of did it all with them. So next thing I was getting beer out the back, you know. Just stock it up, you know. I had a caseload of beer, and one night I went in, filled up. I was getting ready to take off, and a detective went by, undercover police, and he just happened to notice, he's like, what is that car doing back there in the loading dock? Came back around before I can pull off. Bam, that was the first time.
How long did you do for that?
That was overnight, too.
Oh, that's not bad.
Did you try to say, wait, officer, I work here, like everything's fine?
Oh, yeah. But I'm a nigga in Texas.
Right.
All right? That shit ain't fun. And I didn't understand it either because I'm from California. I thought I was going to get away with it smooth. No, that shit don't happen.
So the third time was the check.
Third time with the check, yeah.
And the fourth time was South Carolina.
Oh, damn. Why you break up old shit?
Jeffrey had to do... How many days did you do in South Carolina?
Overnight, nigga. That was not a fun
What'd you do in
night.
South Carolina?
I had some weed.
You got busted with the weed?
Yes.
This was a few years ago before it was like...
Yes. This is when, This is when they as a matter of fact, it's really crazy because Rosita's girlfriend, didn't like the fact where he was at hanging out with us, right? Mm-hmm. So she
give it up for Rosita Stone. She's really good at the language things that you can buy on the internet.
Hilarious. Yeah. And anyway, so next thing I know, the police showed up at our hotel room, and when they walked in, there was still a crusher sitting there on the table.
Grinder?
A grinder, crusher, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck it. But, hey.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, he said, who's that? And, and I already said, if anything happened, I take full responsibility. I don't give a fuck. I said, it was mine.
What were you doing in South Carolina? Some comedy stuff?
No, I was just hanging out there with her for meet her family and shit, This is when we thought we was going to be really good together.
Damn.
At that time, we thought we was going to be really good together. So, yeah. I jumped in, started going to have some fun, check it out, but South Carolina is one of the worst places I ever fucking with in my life. It was depressing. It's fucking depressing, man.
It feels
Were
like
you by the beach or by the mountains?
I was close to downtown somewhere.
Oh, yeah, like Charleston?
South Charleston, yeah.
Oh, so you weren't too far from the water.
No, not too far, but I was right next to that plantation where the ships come in, and they still had the action where people be out there acting like they're from slaves coming off the fucking ship.
What?
And yes!
Hold up, what?
That still goes on, man.
Slaves still come off the ship?
Well, they portraying to be slaves and shit.
I was like an act.
Yeah.
Reenactment.
It's all day long too, and it goes on.
Williamsburg?
Yes. See, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's true, and it goes on. I'm like, no, I don't want to go see that.
Fuck no.
Got to go to Myrtle Beach.
Right, yeah, you gotta get out of there.
So, pretty much after that, and didn't hear the stories. Some of the guys who went to jail for, I mean, literally bullshit. I mean, dude was riding his bike. Now I know he could have done something crazy, but come to find out when he ran it that he didn't pay his child support last week. He didn't pay his child support last week, so he got to go to jail now. How you gonna pay your child support if you keep putting me in jail?
Right.
How do you do that? That's a non-winning
Just
cycle
pay the
there.
child support. My father
But
didn't.
sometimes-
I grew up in a nightmare situation.
My father didn't pay either.
It was a nightmare.
I didn't have a father growing
Yeah.
up. So it's like, this is...
He wasn't around. Did you know him?
Yeah, I knew him, but he wasn't around. He wasn't like that, And I promised myself to be that father that was going to be around.
Right. Did you ever reconnect with him like later on in life?
Yeah, I still got love for him.
Do you have
Always
kids?
Yeah.
Are you
Three.
close with them?
Yeah.
You just had a grandbaby not too long ago. Right?
Just another one, number 4.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Yeah, my youngest son, he have all the kids. Always the baby. Always get the fucking the most done, Cause they don't do shit. No, but he works. He understands. He understands my concept of living because it was like, I used to always tell him when they was little, man, y'all living in heaven and hell because her mother was very church-worthy. She loved church and all of that. And I'm like, man, fuck church.
You better start believing in Jesus. Do you not believe in Jesus?
Man. We gonna start there?
Oh, no. Don't tell me that.
Here we go.
Come on. Yeah, here we go.
No, I do not believe in Jesus like that.
What do you mean like that?
Like that. The way it is for me, I don't believe in it like that. I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Because it was beaten into me.
Well, that's not Jesus' fault.
No, that is Jesus' fault. Because he had no business having it going down like that. If you want me to learn, you talk to me, you teach me, and you groom me in. You don't beat the fuck out of me to get it in. That don't work.
But crack wasn't beaten into you.
No, because I wanted that. That was
Oh, here we go with this again.
Hey, David, how's it going? I've been looking for you.
And let's find a video clip. Hey, so Jeff, we like to play a fun segment on our Brothers in Cursive podcast,
Okay.
where we're going to find a video clip and mute it, and you and William are going to do the words. Is there 3? Hold on, this was too much. All right. So go back. Is it on mute? And we're gonna act out. We're gonna act out the people that are walking through.
All right, so
we'll have. I'll play Jesus walking up when he walks up. And
William, you be the guy sitting down.
Okay.
right, and Jeff, you be the people walking up.
Yeah. So
Let's
anytime any of the other people talk, you talk for them.
Yeah. So
Right.
talk for him, and we just gonna act out a scene.
Okay.
All right. So take it from the top.
Here, we'll go.
Hey, my nigga, I thought I told you not to let no ugly hoes into the club.
How's it going, Michael?
It's okay. I'll still let you keep your job, but no more bitches.
Oh, my God. This is a hard one.
And by the way,
Oh, shit. Michael.
follow me. Yeah, this way.
Where did you come from?
Nigga, what you mean? Bro, is your shirt real?
This
Fake
is
Gucci
COD. This is College of the Desert. Where did you come from?
Nigga, so you just gonna walk behind me? All right, bro, it's cold as shit out here. All right, that's Jeff. Jeff, you up there?
Damn, I can't wait till it fit crack.
In the microphone.
Boy, this shit is fucked up, man. It's hot out here. Ain't no water. I'm just sitting here waiting. No bitches. What the fuck is going on, man? Where I'm going?
Hey,
Yo.
hey. The hoes over here.
Where they at?
Over here, nigga.
Show me the hose. Nigga. Come on, let's go.
All right, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute.
the dumpster.
Let's go.
Hey, can I suck your dick right quick?
No, man, I ain't got time for that.
What about this nigga?
Nah,
This one?
No.
Can he suck your dick?
No, not that.
What about that? Ah, he can suck your dick.
That's my boy, though.
Yeah, he can
That's my
suck
boy.
your dick.
We cool.
I know.
We cool.
Hey, over here.
Yeah.
Hug that nigga.
So,
Raphael?
compadre. Órale, vato.
Hey, let's find another one. Shit, there's too many people in this. Hey, give us Ninja Turtles. Like a
Ninja
ninja.
Turtles? I can remember some Ninja Turtles. I used to take my boys to go see them.
Alright,
Back
yeah.
in the day when
Like
they was
a-
little.
Yeah.
Like
saw 'em all.
you don't got like a 4-minute one?
Diaper bag and have a 40 with me. Shit, we
There you go. All right, here y'all go.
This is a new Ninja Turtles.
Shit. Look at this shit. It's my city, nigga. Rain on my back and shit. Who the fuck?
That's you, William.
Hey, how's it going?
Nigga,
Nice to see y'all. It's been a long time.
I really can't see with all this rain and shit.
What are you talking about? You can't see with all this.
This helmet ain't shit.
Wait, who's playing who?
That's you. Give us fuck, man. This Williams ass.
Oh, I got it.
Little House on the Prairie. Little.
That's a funny one.
Yeah. Let's see who the characters are.
All right. That's a bullshit one. Oh, these are all bullshit ones.
Damn, Mr. Nice Guy. I get to take the glass with me, right?
Let's give it up for Mr. Nice. I also want to give a shout out to Mohammed Jaman. He's a big fan of ours in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Let's give it up for Mohammed Jaman.
Mohammed. Give it up.
He's not a rich guy. He's a
Fuck him then.
he's a.
I thought he was rich. See, that was our stereotype right there. Yeah, you come from there.
When I started talking to him, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
talk
got
like, was he a
money, huh?
prince or something?"
Yeah, nah.
Says he's a security guard.
Ain't that a bitch? I bet I get paid more than you. What you get paid, Stones?
Yeah, yeah.
Rubies.
This cosmic
Rubies.
knowledge of the desert.
Hey, so to all our listeners, me and William Montgomery will be live at the American Comedy Company December 14th at 9:30 in San Diego.
Oh shit!
Sick.
Yeah,
San
hell
Diego.
yeah.
Me and
Big thing.
William will be co-headlining, and then I believe December 21st we're in Santa Maria. So the month of December
Hey,
is.
I just noticed that she got balls hanging up on her
She
neck.
died. I was looking.
touch him?
No,
I was
don't
looking
wanna
at
touch
that.
him, motherfucker. I just looked over there and saw that.
I've been looking at that.
I'm glad I'm over here so I can turn this.
I
way.
have been staring. I can't quit looking at that. It's bad.
All right, here's one for you.
All right,
We could
let's
do
see.
a Three's Company.
Left
Hey,
discovered.
can I be the guy?
John Ritter.
All right, so let's see. All right, so here we go. All right, so
So-
can I be Barney Fife?
Yep, you'll be him, and then William, you'll be Cindy, the blonde.
The blonde, and Jeffrey's the girl in the black hair.
All right, here we go.
I gotta be the one.
Hey, what's up? What y'all hoes order? What y'all think I'm gonna pay for this shit? Hell no. Fuck.
If you think you're gonna get some of this, you better have to come.
Are
find
you
out.
serious? You're not.
Hey, bitch, you heard what I told you before we came to this restaurant.
Bitch, I don't think that's gonna happen. You better show some money.
Hey. I told your ass to order a salad and a motherfucking water. What I look like? Trick ass nigga to you?
Yeah, it look like I'm okay.
I mean, shit. There's plenty of hoes out here that'll come with me. You know, 2 for $20 at Chili's.
This motherfucker lost his goddamn mind.
Yeah, I mean, bitch, what you think? Times is hard. Gas high as shit.
Hold on. What do you mean gas?
Gas. What the gas, bitch?
Bitch, hey, no, fuck this motherfucker. He ain't shit.
Hold on. Gas?
Yes, gas, bitch. I told you not to get in that fucking Uber. Shit high as hell. You got there and yeah, man, you know, I told you to get Lyft line. Yeah, now you looking at me like I'm some sucker ass
This
nigga.
motherfucker is goddamn lost his mind.
Lift line?
Hey, bitch, I think y'all better get
I'm
the
not
fuck up out
taking
of
a
here.
lift line,
You poured a
motherfucker.
drink, bitch, you poured a Hennessy and
Bitch.
Coke on me?
There you go, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Hey, get your no booty ass back over here, bitch.
Yeah.
Look, these hoes tripping, man. They don't know a real pimp when they see one. Ho.
Let's give a moment of silence for Don Knotts, one of the best actors of the 20th century.
Him and Lucille Ball.
Oh, racist lamp. Yeah.
All right, we can cut.
I'm already out.
You did do a whole one time of just that.
So, how was it? It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
We ain't done.
We ain't
Yeah, we
done.
have 2 more hours. We have another hour.
We still got some more crack
I need
questions.
some more. I need some more beer. Man.
Well, by the time you finish that, we'll be done.
What's the diff? What is you're drinking Bud Light Platinum? I've never even heard of that before. What is Bud Light Platinum?
It's more alcohol.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Does it taste like Bud Light, or is it a little bit better?
Tastes better. But once you drink the first squig, it hits right away. And
It's like you're going down a roller coaster.
I'm not gonna say a roller coaster, but now that I had the effect of the roller coaster and shit, I know how to keep it at a bay to where this is all I need. I get that little head rush, and it's good. I'm like, okay, and that's what that gives me with the Bud Light Platinum. You know, you don't get the.
How
head
often
rush.
are you drinking it? Pretty
Every day.
often, or
What'd he say?
Every day.
There you go.
He don't drink no water, bro.
I do drink water,
How much?
a little bit, but I drink.
I was wanting to add when you were talking about prison, just different drinks. One of my favorite drinks was jungle juice. What is your? Do you like
Whoa.
the yellow jungle juice or the red jungle juice
I
better?
never had jungle juice.
Did you ever have jungle juice?
Never had jungle juice.
Did you ever have jungle juice?
Fuck
I've had
jungle
hooch. Is that the same as?
I ain't never had hoochie.
Jungle juice
what
is
is
just
hooch?
get a
Like
jungle juice
jungle
carton
juice?
up there.
That's why they put the oranges.
It's a
and shit
legitimate
together
drink.
And let it
Oh, you talking about Pruno?
Pruno, shit like that. Yeah, same shit.
Did you ever come in contact with that in jail? People making hooch and stuff.
Nah,
Is that strong?
I was in an Indio County jail. Motherfucker was there when I was in Gin and Pop, where all of us we were just in there for some dumb shit.
Was it violence up in there?
Nah.
Could I make it in jail?
Now there was one motherfucker who came in who was on heroin and he was coming down off of it. And this is when I found out that when somebody coming down off of heroin,
You leave him the fuck alone?
not only that, they start farting and shitting real bad to where it stinks the whole fucking place up.
Did y'all
To
beat 'em up?
everybody know. Oh, nigga, I was curled up like a little baby in the corner, trying not to smell this shit for hours.
Do you think I could make it in jail if I ever went?
Yeah, you make it.
So Jungle Juice is 2 gallons
Just shut
of
the fuck
orange
up.
flavored
Don't say
juice.
shit.
Just don't say anything.
Just
Yeah.
don't say shit. Just
Hello, what is jungle juice?
jungle juice?
It's 2 gallons of orange flavored drink, 46 ounce fluids of fruit punch.
Oh no, I'm talking about literal. If you look up like images jungle juice, that's a thing I used to drink at Presbyterian Day School.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah, jungle
I
juice.
remember that.
Presbyterian Day.
Presbyterian Day School.
It is. See,
Give it up for Memphis. You ever been to Memphis?
I've been in Nashville.
About 3 hours away.
I remember this jungle
I was
juice.
I think I passed through Memphis, but yeah, I've been in Nashville.
Good barbecue. I miss the barbecue. Not as much barbecue out here.
Texas got the best barbecue.
Yeah, I would tend to disagree.
I know.
I
They have a
think
bunch
it
of
does.
brisket in Texas, right? It's a bunch of brisket.
Brisket's
I want
the best.
pork.
Briskets.
Brisket's beef, right?
Yeah,
I want some pork.
but they got good pork too. They
Wow.
got best.
I think
Wow.
Texas is
mean,
my
like I
favorite.
said, yeah, I mean, I'm part Texan. I'm all Cali. I'm all Cali, but I live a part of my life in Texas, and it was the best part of my life. I just couldn't take it, because I'm Cali, so I had to come back.
You're
to Cali.
Catholic?
Cali.
Oh,
Cali, man.
I'm kidding.
All right.
I already heard you don't
Okay.
believe in Jesus. I know you're not Catholic.
Cali. That's who I am. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So
I got a question, Jeff.
What's up?
What would you do if you were president?
I would give motherfucker they 40 acres and a mule first.
White people too?
They already got theirs.
I don't have one. I don't have them.
Okay, the ones that don't have them, the ones that don't have them. Well, see, let me finish then.
I want 40 acres and a
The
mule.
ones that don't have them, if they deserve had enough repression of with their life, yeah, they can have theirs too. But you got to show it, just like we used to show it.
So we're on live right now. We have our guest, former crackhead Jeff Wharry. If you guys have any questions
Yeah, I can take
for
a few
him,
questions.
let's get a few
I don't
questions.
give a fuck.
from him.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
What you got to say?
What do you think about global warming?
What is global warming? Really, I don't understand.
I don't believe in it.
But I don't understand how can we stop global warming if we already going up there and throwing shit up in space? to make it even fucking worse.
Space junk. I agree.
Exactly. It's junk up in space.
There's
so how the
tons of
hell we
space
take
junk.
care of global? In fact, that fuck up with the way things are happening lately. With the rain over here or the heat over there in the east, the whole shit is changing up. And it's weird. So we ain't got nothing to control that. So
Heat in the Middle East. Want to give it up one more time for Mohammed Jaman,
And
our
people,
biggest fan in Saudi Arabia.
people want to know, how long have you stayed up from meth or crack?
Oh, I've stayed up for 2-3 days, especially from meth. Now, crack, I had a trick when you smoke too much crack and you want to get some sleep, you take a couple of Advil PMs.
Does that work?
Yeah, it help you go to sleep for about 4 or 5 hours, and you sleep comfortably, too.
If you're
Right.
sober and you take that, does it also work? I've never taken one.
Yeah.
Does it make you fall asleep?
Yeah.
They said, can you sing an Adele song with that voice?
Sell a Adele song? Like
Never
what?
mind, I'll find someone like you.
Yeah, what piece of shit ass that? Who's
wish
Adele?
nothing but the best.
I don't know. I mean, I like the Dells, but I don't like them like that. They want to sing some Teddy Pendergrass. Take them off.
Yeah, take them
Hit
off.
us with some Teddy Pendergrass.
Doors.
All right, here we
Don't
go.
throw no Teddy Pendergrass.
Hey, we gonna have the words up there for you.
Which one?
This Adele.
No, I ain't gonna make.
Just try it.
Come on, sing it,
I'm
man.
try it. All right. I heard that you settled down.
That you
Settled
Hold on, slow way down.
and you found a girl, and you're married now.
I heard that
your dreams came true.
Guess
she gave you things
that
I didn't give to you.
Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back.
or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I had to hope you see my face and that you remind me that
Here you
for
go.
me it isn't
Here you go.
over.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
That is such a sweet
I
singing
wish
voice.
nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg, I'll remember you said. Hey, can we get a country song on karaoke? Let me get Neon Moon karaoke style.
What's neon?
I'm about to show you.
Okay, show me.
That was good. That sounded good. Kara Fun.
Hey, here we
Kara,
go.
let's give it up for KaraFun.com.
Here we go. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns blue.
That was good.
There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. I got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you.
You know this song.
I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon.
Sucking his dick.
If you
giving him
lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was really
Look
good.
at
Yeah, but
you.
you're right, William. He does have a very special little voice.
That is a special little voice you got.
That's the little voice you got. Look at you.
No, that is really good.
Hey, can you freestyle, Jeff?
Ooh. If I'm really drunk, okay.
How many Bud Light Platinums can you take down in a night?
In a night, how many can you get?
Hey, all right. So this is how we normally end the show.
Okay, we ended the show.
So we let the guest start it off, and then it'll go this way. All right, so me and William will start it off.
Do what?
We gonna freestyle.
All right,
You hear the beat? I'll start it off, pass it to William.
All right.
Can we get a better beat? Oh no, that's good. Hey,
Hey. I like that.
chill. Up here sitting with Jeff. He used to smoke on meth. Then he got on that crack rock. He heard the 20 down in his sock. All the way in Indio, California. He wanna do that shit like an onion. Woo, 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 woo. David Lucas. No, I don't have lupus. I spit a lot of mucus. I might just do this. Sitting in my chair. I stare at you. You got that long brown hair. Let me see that ass. Follow me to class. I'm about to pass to William. He gon' did it in him. Yeah. William Montgomery.
How's it going, friends? I'm the professor at College of the Desert. College of the Desert.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm a
College of
professor
the
there.
Desert.
How's it going, y'all? I tried to steal candy, not out of the mall, but out of a warehouse.
Warehouse.
I spent 2 days in jail.
Jail.
I don't really care no more. I smoke crack now. It's a hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug.
It's like I'm on a roller coaster that I can't get off of. Somebody get me off this roller coaster.
Roller coaster ride.
I can't stop smoking
Can't
crack.
stop smoking crack.
At first it was the weekends. Now it's the weekdays. It's hard to stop smoking crack. I can't stop. It's a nightmare.
Damn, shit's crazy. Gonna make it a little bit more lazy. Talking this shit about you hazy. Make you say go crazy. Now we're gonna get with real shit.
Real shit.
Make this shit sound real quick.
Real quick.
Make this shit sound my shit.
My shit.
I'm gonna do this shit real quick.
Real quick.
Now I've gotta make this happen.
Happen.
I don't know what's next.
Next.
I'm trying to find what I'm gonna say, but it's coming up quick. Now I'm tired. I gotta go piss and I'm tired.
Tired.
Need some more money. Fucking broke as me.
Money.
Need it quick now.
Need it. Need
Let's
it.
go get this shit.
Shit.
Let's make this shit happen.
Happen.
Make this shit happen quick.
Quick.
I'm not really DJ Quick, but I make this shit sick, so I go off a little bit quick.
Bit.
Damn. Shit. Where we gonna get with this?
What?
I was expecting this, so I gotta get with it. I gotta find a way to roll. Make this shit go happen, go. I'm gonna try and do it quick, but fuck it if I quit. Damn.
That's how you rap. That's how you bring back the trap. He let a nigga suck his dick. For the crack rock, he was sick. He used to work at Shoney's.
Shoney's. I remember Shoney's. They had a good buffet.
I remember that was shit.
With the bear,
So
the
we
bear
done,
mascot.
right? We done? Are we done?
Now you gotta finish your beer.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're doing another hour of those.
Yeah, we got.
I gotta take a piss.
But I mean, nobody's gonna be here next week, so we need 2 hours so we can split half.
Oh, you gonna?
Yeah, did David tell you that? We're doing 3 hours in here today.
What was it, 3?
You guys told me 4. I mean, you rented the place for 4. So.
Oh yeah, we did.
We
pay
spent a
for-
bunch of money doing, I mean, yeah.
Shit. Well, let me get it in there. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hey, let me hold on. Let's see how fast Jeff can down this beer. Can we put
No,
a?
I'm not down. I gotta.
Oh,
take a
come
piss
on, man.
first. Let me go take a piss first.
No, down it. Then you can take a piss.
Damn.
All right, pull your phone out. You got a timer, REDBAN?
The camera's off of me. Could I?
Yeah. Hey, let's see how fast it take
I need
Jeff.
another beer after this, though.
All right, we'll see what's up.
All right. See, now you talking about see.
Yeah,
what's
we'll
up.
see what's
Hey,
up.
hey, look,
Yeah, you said
all right,
it.
so on your mark,
Another beer.
on your mark, get set, go.
Let's get some crack after this.
Time.
That was
God
quick.
damn.
6.2
6 fucking seconds. And that's how you end the episode. This has been Brothers in Cursive with William Montgomery and David Lucas and Reformed Crackhead Jeff Wharry on Facebook at Jeff Wharry. He don't have no
Instagram.
he
But
don't
I
have
will get
Instagram.
one. I'm
Jeff
sure.
Jeff Wharry,
No,
WHARRY.
Jeffrey Wary.
Jeffrey Wary.
REY W-H-A.
Yeah, David, why are you saying the name wrong?
He's
Oh, my
saying it
bad.
wrong. My
I'm
name
sorry.
ain't Jeff Wharry. I got a son named Jeff.
David,
Oh, my
Wharry.
bad.
It's Jeffrey
Please.
Wharry.
Jeffrey.
this is
Ware.
our last
Jeffrey
episode. And you're
Wharry.
really messing it up like
Fucking it
that?
up.
No,
Don't fuck it
no,
up.
this.
This is our last
Fuck up the
episode. Thank y'all so
rotation.
much for listening.
You know you fucking up the rotation. You fucking up.
That's how we end, y'all.
Brother in cursive. Brother in cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Brother in cursive.
Are we really brothers?
What'd you tell him?
Yeah. Brothers in cursive.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in cursive.
Brothers in cursive.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in cursive.
Brothers in cursive.
Brothers in cursive.
That's sort of fun, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know what it means.
Either you get it or you don't.
Hey, REDBAN, can we start all of this over?
Bro, what? Brothers in cursive.